welcome back to part 4, the list.
That does not ever miss.
Missing on now. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Oh, now we reversed.
Hey,
Oh, hey, ho,
Okay.
Public Enemy was
Who?
not very good.
That's Johnny Gorgongo in it.
No, it's Johnny Grunge, not Gorgano.
And Rocky Rock. It's like a Flintstone character. Okay, we're going to talk about 10 wrestlers punished for trying to steal the limelight. This guy right here, they said he stole the limelight. He stole everything. He was no good for WWE. They kept putting him down. They kept him under their thumb. But he kept rising up because the fans loved him. And they couldn't stop the yes movement. Yes, 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 yes. Daniel Bryan is number 7.
Well, essentially, really, the only reason he got that was because CM Punk had to take his ball and go home with it.
He's going to be all in, though.
He's going to be all in. We haven't been talking about that lately. I think they're having a press conference or something. I don't know.
They can get more information first. So
Yeah, we need to put this information out
Rusev
there.
had one that said all in, so.
Ooh!
Yes, in
He's
between,
messing with the fans.
in between the, and telling you you're going to miss Aiden English, till we'll miss you. So.
Did he really post that on Twitter?
He did, he got all that.
So that was all between getting back in the casket match.
Yes.
He posted all this stuff about being all in.
Yes.
So I think he was messing with the fans.
Had a picture of him on the thing all in poster. Like not everybody else, but just by himself with the all in. Yes, it's got all that. So
He's messing with the fans. But ladies and gentlemen, WWE was once the organization that welcomed opportunistic talent to perform beyond their pay grade. An executive vice president of talent relations in the mid-90s, Jim Ross hired Stone Cold Steve Austin and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, asking only for them to do exactly that. The Attitude Era was forged on their competitive spirit. That's very true.
yeah.
Daniel Bryan wasn't cut from identical cloth, but had the incredible talents of both. Undermined at every stage of his WWE ascension. I get it, because they get jobbed out too.
Yes.
It was fittingly his most humiliating loss that triggered the start of an unstoppable force in his favor. Falling to Sheamus in 18 seconds at WrestleMania 28, the WrestleMania I was at, and I was very upset when that happened.
Kiss, boom, 1, 2, 3.
I'm telling you, I was right there, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a great match. And then I looked over at the person I was with, I was like, what happened?
And then
You blink, you would have missed it.
And I had the year before was when they had.
Sheamus and Daniel Bryan in the
It
pre-show.
was starting. Yes, going to start a match and turn into a battle royal.
So crazy.
I know.
It was a type of disrespectful booking that baffled audiences into action. The company tactically tried to ease the hostilities by placing Bryan in the tag ranks alongside Kane until Team Hell No and got over on the strength of his incredible popularity. So it's like, oh, we'll just throw them together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap, they're the biggest thing on TV. Oops.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Flatten him week in and week out in the months that followed SummerSlam 2013 were, despite WWE's retellings, not part of a bigger arc. He was everybody else's guy, but he wasn't theirs. Bryan's WrestleMania 30 coronation required untold heaps of happenstance before an injury inflicted the damage their callous booking never could.
That's true.
I mean,
Like
really, they couldn't stop him. The company couldn't stop him. His
No.
body stopped him.
Yep, getting injured. That's something that stopped me.
It'll do it, guys.
Now he's back. Now they need to watch out now.
I mean, I think now they saw what they had. Once they lost it, I think they realized, why don't we just embrace this?
Yes.
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 Because I'm thinking he's going to get the belt real soon.
Before 2018.
Before
Yes.
Nakamura, I promise. Because if you put him in a triple threat match, I think Daniel Bryan wins.
I think he went a fatal 4-way.
Ooh, with the Miz.
Nope.
No.
Joe.
Ooh.
Joe, AJ, Nakamura.
But why put Joe in there? Because the two feuds are right there. You have Nakamura, you have AJ.
This is him and this is him
Oh,
and Miz.
it's going to be the Miz and Daniel Bryan is going to be one of those like Gargano and Ciampa, fight forever. It's going to be Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens all over again, fight forever. And ever and ever and ever. I don't think the Miz and Daniel Bryan will ever go away. And I think when Daniel Bryan goes in the Hall of Fame, the Miz will be the one to do the speech.
It would.
I think I'm not saying that this stuff is real, because I'm not. I think they're honestly really good, like really good friends.
Of course.
Okay, because he wouldn't have done those kicks for real if he didn't ask Daniel Bryan for permission. He'd be like, dude, can I use these while you're out? And now he's going to use it try to use it against Daniel Bryan in the feud.
Yes.
Which is going to be good.
Yes.
And then we're going to move on.
Keep saying that that Daniel Bryan stole the kicks from the Miz.
Right.
What Corey Graves will say.
Right.
When he's not mentioning the Bullet Club.
Exactly.
Now we're ranking.
He was tired. He does every show they have.
He does. I know. Ranking every TNA wrestler success in WWE. Number 12, Awesome Kong, Kharma.
For much of her WWE run, Kharma was billed in much the same way she was during her time in TNA's Awesome Kong. That is, as an unstoppable female force. She was the immovable object.
She was before.
Or the irresistible force,
Before
whatever.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax versus Kharma. Wow, that would be awesome.
It would be.
That inspired fear in the heart of her fellow women wrestlers. The difference here was that she didn't really have anyone capable of being her foil the way that Gail Kim was in the Knockouts division. In fact, she didn't get in the ring at all to her debut at the 2012 Royal Rumble, where she bumped into a singlet-wearing Michael Cole. Sad. Partly, this was because she took time off for her maternity leave just a few months after signing, which derailed any chances she may have had getting a run at one of the company's 2 women's titles. But given that she didn't hold any championship gold despite a well-deserved reputation as one of the great female wrestlers of her generation, this stint has to go down as a disappointment. The first
Really
2 people Triple H signed under his tutelage was Sin Cara and Awesome Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It's like, if this is what's going to happen with NXT and the Performance Center, we're in for a rough road.
Yeah, run the show. Don't sign the people.
Which both of those
let other people pick the people, and you can put sign the dotted line there.
Both of those would have been good. If she wouldn't have got pregnant, I think honestly she would have been at this point when all those actual wrestling women came into play. She'd been in the perfect spot because she would have already had women's championship gold, and she would have had a lineage and everything. If she would have never got pregnant, I think she'd still be there right now.
And I would love for her to come back, but I don't think she will.
No, because
that would be a shocker.
Netflix probably got insurance on her.
That would be a shocker for Nia Jax. That would be somebody you would.
Oh, yeah. Now, if they want to do a cross promotion, if they could get Netflix to work with them, she could be like the celebrity person for a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Because she already knows what she's doing. Yeah. Then you promote Glow, which they did this year because of Ivory. Mm-hmm. Next year they could promote Glow at WrestleMania by having her in a match against someone like Nia Jax. Oh. I'm saying, just call me up. I got all the ideas, ladies and gentlemen. I got all of them. But honestly, that would have helped if she would have never got pregnant. She'd still be there, and she wouldn't be on Glow, ladies and gentlemen.
And she might not. She might have got pregnant. Might not be there. She might have went back to Impact.
And she did go back to Impact, I think, for a little while.
Yeah, but I mean, it might not have worked out the way it needed to work out because it was different women she would have been against.
The fact that her debut match was like her only match.
Yeah.
Because that was after the maternity leave. She showed up at the Royal Rumble and never came back again.
Nope.
So that's pretty sad.
It is.
But at least she gets to go down in history as one of the only women in the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, there's not very many.
There's only 3. Yeah. One of them did it twice. Beth Phoenix.
Yep. But next time on the TNA Wrestlers Success in WWE, we'll go to number 11, Gail Kim.
Was there twice? It was bad both times.
Yep.
Hey, at least, the first night she was there, she was like Paige, she won the belt. And then it all went downhill.
Okay, now we're going to go to 10.
Doop. Somebody in the background just went, woo!
Was it JR?
Yeah. You ain't right.
Don't talk to me, talk to JR.
They don't talk
to Jerry with his little noise thing.
He had a noise thing?
See that little noisemaker thing? Yeah, it does like, yeehaw!
Was this on his podcast?
And where he does that is JR.
I don't listen to
it.
JR. That's JR?
Yes.
For if he does it, wow.
Yes.
Anyway.
We talk about 10 fatal mistakes that destroy the TNA brand. Number 16, Pacman. Waka waka waka.
I was about to say, yeah, they had all them ghosts and everything.
Yes.
My gosh. They had Pacman and Miss Pacman. They teamed up and they was going to beat all them wrestlers.
Which that wouldn't surprise me.
It's going to beat them all in TNA. They was just going to beat them down. We just going to beat these, aren't they yellow? They're yellow, right?
Pacman's alright.
Pacman's. We're going to be yellow, we're just going to eat them up. We're just going to eat them all up. That's what we thought. But it's exactly. But it's not what you think.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Because you remember he turned into Pacman.
Who did?
Peter Quill.
Which was Peter Quill?
Star-Lord, the main.
Oh, okay, the main guy.
Yes.
He turned into Pac-Man.
Yes. When he was fighting his dad ego in the inside the planet.
Man, I gotta go back and watch that.
You do, because he turns into Pac-Man.
I don't remember him turning into Pac-Man. Good little plug for the Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. It comes out next week, don't it?
Same day as the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, more people are going to be watching the Avengers than the Greatest Royal Rumble.
That's why it's early in the day. So you can watch this up to 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock our time, and then go to the movie.
It's not going to happen. Because people have a job. Anyway, because you have it on a Friday, which makes no sense. 10 fatal mistakes that destroy the Tina Burn team Pac-Man. Yes. A desperate grasp for mainstream publicity, which, why would you pull this person for mainstream publicity, that leapt headfirst into an embarrassing charade. TNA's decision to use Adam Pac-Man Jones, which before this happened, I did not know who that was. Which means you're not going to get much publicity. People don't know who he is.
Right.
Went about as well as the nightclub incident that earned him notoriety and an NFL suspension in 2007. Now I know a lot more about him. I didn't know any of that.
One little sentence, you up to
You know all of it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I didn't know any of this. Even when he came into TNA. Never heard anything about that.
Because you don't want bad.
You don't want bad stuff, but you need to tell people, hey, this is Adam Pac-Man Jones. Got suspended in the NFL. We're going to have him here, though. Yes. Just like with Pete Rose. He gets in trouble, you use him. You use that publicity. Amongst other controversies, in a career full of them, Jones was hoofed. Is that what that says? That says hoofed.
That says hoofed.
Hoofed.
Yes.
That's weird. From the Tennessee Titans. That's why they used him. Dixie Carter loves Tennessee. That was actually very country, wasn't it?
That was their home stomping ground.
That's true. After triggering an ugly scene at a Las Vegas strip club that led to shootings and criminal damage. All right.
That's why you want him in your company.
That's going to be great.
Yes.
Put him with another criminal. R-Truth, that's awesome. Making the news while sat on the bench, Jones' flirtation with the mainstream was enough to convince TNA to bring him in on a short deal to work as a wrestler to tag team with Ron Killings, which is R-Truth, who also has history with the police. So this all looks like you're using the police thing.
Crime time.
Crime time right there. It seemed a passable enough use of his name, but the idea unraveled when it became clear the intention was to present him as a babyface despite the universal disdain of his actions had garnered. Furthermore, the Titans and NFL put a block on him getting involved in any physical action while serving his suspension, causing the Orlando group a huge headache after they'd carelessly elected to put the tag team titles on the newly christened Team Impact. That's smart. Let's not find out all the details before we say, hey, we're going to put the belts on you.
What'd you call them?
What?
What'd you call their name?
Did I say Team Impact?
You did.
Same thing. Because every time I see Team, I want to say Impact. I don't know why. Who is Team Impact? I don't know.
It's everybody who wore fringe pack, I guess.
I guess. Team Pac-Man. And I knew I said it, just kept going, and then I realized, what are you talking about? Team...
Newly christened Team Impact.
And I just kept going with it, too. It's great. Team Pac-Man. The solution to the problem did at least create a job for... I don't remember his first name being Rashad, but okay. It was Austin, but all right. Consequences Creed, which is a future Xavier Woods, who stepped in as Killing's partner in time for them to drop the titles as Pac-Man, not Impact. Maybe that's what it is. It's the PAC thing that's throwing me off. PAC of Impact. There you go. Quietly departed. So he's part of the team, but he just couldn't wrestle. So
that's real smart. Let's hire somebody who can wrestle and give them the titles, and then say, "Whoops."
Is he even in the NFL anymore?
No.
Wow. So now you could use him all you want.
No.
Please don't, though.
No.
But next time I don't remember his name being Rashid.
I don't either, I know.
It was Consequences. Okay, it took that off real quick because it was just Consequences Creed. I thought it was Austin Consequences Creed. Why did they call him Rashid?
I would say, oh yeah.
He's not from Africa.
Did you know that that WWE's gonna plug?
Yes! On the Hardy DVD.
Yes.
You can watch all of this footage in full on the Global Wrestling Network app. They probably said the only way you can use our videos is if you plug us on the DVD. And they probably said, well, it won't help you anyway, but okay. They probably probably thought
Sure.
Vince was like, "Oh wait, so they want publicity in our DVD? Sure, we'll give it to them. So if they succeed, it's our fault, and then we'll buy them."
Thank you.
Great.
I know.
Be like, "You're welcome. You can have that. We will give you all the publicity you want." Because I mean, come on, the broken thing that gives them publicity as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll give you publicity. We'll help your ratings. And when people see your Global Wrestling Network, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's why it's not $9.99." Let's move on.
But next time, well, I should say next time for all these stories, as we wrap it up on 159, as we're closing up, like at the shake-up, we're getting rid of all the thing on part 4, starting anew. So.
Oh, he just gave it away.
Yes, that's one of the shake-ups.
One of the shake-ups is there's going to be 3 parts.
I didn't say that. I said
You just said that.
So we're clearing up 4.
I think you just said 3 parts. You said clearing up 4. What would you clear
Clearing
up 4 for?
For new stuff.
Okay. How you going to finish all that stuff?
You'll see.
Oh, I'm not going to talk that much.
It's not that much, trust me.
I mean, I talk a lot.
No, it ain't that much, trust me.
I talk a lot.
You do talk a lot.
Yes. But yes, he gave you a hint.
Yes.
Part of the shake-up.
Shake-up.
I'm also gonna give you a hint at something else because it's totally not real. Because we're gonna have a co-host. We're gonna have a third co-host. Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna have a Rashad or whatever our cameraman's name is. What's that guy over there? Pierre.
Yes.
Rashad. That's his name. Anyway, Pierre's gonna start joining us. Absolutely. Not really.
No.
We've only had one other co-host before. Gargle.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
And that is not happening on a weekly basis.
No.
I'm not paying for that gas, I tell you that much. That's too far away.
But no.
We might have a little puppets right here. It's perfect right there. We could have a co-host.
We don't need no puppet.
It'll be like when Road Dogg and Josh Matthews did that little. Remember that thing back in the?
Yes, which I did like. Yeah.
I love that.
They went over and
They had little H.
Puppet H.
Puppet H.
Yes.
I love it, but yeah, none of that's happening. Just wanted to give you that hope and then pull it away from you.
I'm going to tell him something when the camera goes off that he will like that we are going to do.
Ooh.
Well, that's on part 60 and beyond. 159 is going to be the end all be all. So.
So what he's telling you is that he is leaving you.
I'm leaving you
with rumors and innuendo. He's not telling you everything. Part 4 is always next time. Justin Carter's gonna say, so I did it for myself.
You did it for yourself.
So next time, Justin Carter's gonna say rumor and innuendo.
Can you Conway Twitty?
People are going to be so mad about the Conway Twitty thing, I'm telling you. You're going to get hate mail. He's a legend!
If I hear anybody, one person,
What?
at least one comment about you saying about Conway Twitty, I'll kiss my own foot.
I mean, he is a legend, though. I mean, you can't hate on that.
He's a country music legend.
Legend, yes. I'm not saying just a legend in general. He is a country music legend.
Yes. Okay, well, we rambled enough for another minute and a half.
That's true.
But join us next time for 151. Right
151?
Shake. 159.
We're going back in time. Yeah, anyway.
Jeff Savage could show up again.
Anyway.
We go, Jeff Savage.
Jeff Savage? Who's that? You gotta go way back to find out. Way back. We've only been doing this for like 17 years. You gotta go way back. Feels like it.
Hey, we've lasted longer than people thought.
One episode, they were like, they're done! Canceled!
They're too long, which was today, definitely. But
that's true.
That's the way it goes. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm Justin Carter.
We'll see you next time right here at Top Rope Reality on the YouTube and
Facebook.
Very good. Crap on my hand. Oh, my hand!
Oh, no!
And I do this because they're going to say, hey, he's got a gun.
Oh, look out.
Look out. Yes.